Hello, my name is Stephanie, and I am here to report my progress on the high fat, low carb, wheat free eating program that I have been doing for about 30 days. Um, I am following the example of Sarah from the channel Weight Watcher Cape Cod Woman, who has really inspired me. I watched hours and hours and hours of her videos, and every single thing that she says in her videos speaks to me. And she gave her recent update of how she has been feeling after 90 days eating high fat, low carb, wheat free. And it really inspired me to start documenting my own journey because I have not felt this amazing in years. Um, Let me say that again. I have not felt this amazing in years. It has only been 30 days, and so I really do look forward to seeing how I feel in another 30 days. So, the first thing that I have noticed after doing this for 30 days is how much simpler my life is. I'm a busy mom of a little boy who is 20 months and into everything, and it is really hard for me to plan and cook elaborate meals, even though I absolutely love cooking and I love baking and I consider myself a foodie. It's really hard to do that while trying to be a busy mom. So this has really simplified my life. I've actually been saving money on my weekly shopping trips, which is awesome. And my whole approach to food is just simple. I'm eating a lot of the same things and I'm not getting bored for the most part. I've had a few things that I've had to tweak, but overall it's just very simple and it's delicious and it keeps me full. As time has gone on and I have switched from coconut oil in my morning herbal tea to pure MCT oil, I have noticed my brain is just, it's like everything's lighting up again. It's kind of hard to put into words, but um, I do have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, and a big thing that I struggle with is just fatigue and exhaustion. And it's different than like missing a few hours of sleep for a night and then you wake up feeling really tired. It's like every cell in my body normally just feels so tired that even getting through my day can just wear me out. And mentally I might know that I have some tasks that I want to do, but I just don't have kind of that kick to get things done until now. I have been so productive the last 2 weeks, especially. The first couple of weeks I was just kind of adjusting things, but the last couple of weeks have been really productive for me. In fact, my friend texted me just yesterday, and I had told her what I had done, which was pull everything out of our storage unit, sort through it, relabel it, rebox it up, move it back to the storage shed in our backyard. And I told her about that, and she told me that it sounded like I was on meth. But I'm not. I'm just on a high-fat, low-carb, wheat-free way of eating, and I love it. While my son naps, I no longer need to nap with him. For a while, I was just so tired that I really felt like I needed to lay down, even if I didn't fall asleep. But while he napped, I would throw him in the bed with me and I would just relax for the 2 hours or so that he would sleep, and then the rest of my day I just felt really tired. But I have kind of gotten over that, so that's really good. My weight loss has been incredible. Weight loss is really difficult for me. In fact, for the last 5 years, it's been what kind of seems like impossible for me to even lose any weight. I have been a member of Weight Watchers for just over a year, and I love it. I will continue to go to Weight Watchers. I will continue to go to my meetings and continue to track because I need that structure and that discipline in my life. But I had been at a plateau for about 6 months. I had been losing and gaining the same 2 or 3 pounds, and part of that was just being really inconsistent, being on vacation a lot. Summer was a lot harder for me than I had anticipated, with a lot of get-togethers and parties. And sometimes you think that you know what you're eating, but you really don't know what goes into the food. And if you're like me, you don't really think to do that much research or bring my own food to the party. I just would try to, do my best for each situation. And after 6 months, I looked back and I was basically the same weight for 6 months. And I got really discouraged and really depressed. Well, in the last 30 days, I'm down 7 pounds. When I started this, I was kind of teetering between about 11 to 13 pounds at Weight Watchers, and now I'm closing in on my 20-pound badge, which feels amazing because it took me 6 months to go from my 10-pound badge to my 15-pound badge. And my leader said, most people would have quit by now, but I can't quit. And that will be a whole other video, a whole other topic, but I can't stop. I have to get this weight off for myself, for my health, for my family, for my son. And I'm really excited that I found this way of eating because I feel like it has given me hope for the first time in many years, which is probably the biggest reason that I want to share how this has helped me, and to maybe encourage some other people that may struggle with some of the same things that I do to maybe look into this to see if this might be something for you. So about a year ago, I also discovered the Hashimoto's Institute, since that is something that I have. I have Hashimoto's. And one of the biggest takeaways from the hours and hours and hours, 30 plus hours of seminars that I listened to, was that I needed to cut out gluten. Now, for the standard American like myself, that is a huge, a huge, I don't know, it's like a huge, overwhelming idea to even process, like cutting out wheat. Well, that eliminates all of my favorite foods and all of my husband's favorite foods and the simple foods, and we like to go out to eat. And I just thought, I can't do this being a new mom, and it's just not something I'm ready for. But it always kind of like stuck in the back of my head. Okay, I need to cut out wheat. I need to cut out wheat. And I started to, really think, is it worth it? How am I going to feel in 6 months? Would this even be worth it for me to make this kind of a change? And I'm not exactly sure what made me walk to the edge and take the plunge, but I did. I just decided I'm going to go wheat free. I'm going to see how I feel. I have nothing to lose. And within a couple of days, I really felt like all of my cravings and that little edge, that little gnawing hunger that I fight, that I had fought, it kind of felt like every minute of every day I would be full, but I'd kind of like have that little, gnawing for something sweet or something else to eat. That was gone. I feel really satisfied. I feel full. Occasionally I'll still get a craving, but usually that's after I've introduced something as kind of an experiment, like, okay, well, this is gluten-free. Can I eat this? How do I feel after I eat that? Or maybe I've eaten a little bit more, for a particular days. I'm still kind of finding my footing in all of this. And those are the times that I kind of start to get some cravings. So that's going to be my goal for the future, is now that I've kind of got a handle on how to eat the high-fat, low-carb, wheat-free way, just kind of refining my method. And so I'll be making some videos about that and some meal ideas and what I'm doing. And overall, with those cravings being gone and feeling like life is more simple, the motivation, I'm just really excited to see what continues to happen. I'm also listening to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts and just trying to learn as much as I can. I need to hear these things a lot. Unfortunately, I'm not like getting a degree in high fat, low carb. I'm not getting tested on anything. This is all just, information that I'm trying to really absorb as I'm going about, being a busy mom. And I also work from home. And so I don't have a lot of time, but I do really want to continue to learn and share what I've learned here. So I'm going to wrap it up before this turns into a really long video. But thank you so much for watching, and if you have any comments or suggestions or questions for me, or want to have a conversation here on YouTube, I would love to hear from you. So please leave me a comment below and subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to chatting with you on my next video. Bye!